If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, in less than 24 hours, Lil TJay gets his hand on a high bridge chain, and DJ Akademiks tries to finesse a Drake interview. Plus, 50 Cent responds to Ja Rule saying he wants to battle him on Instagram. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, this is crazy, right? So y'all remember yesterday, Lil TJay was going at it with Don Q and A Boogie, right? And Trap Manny. So basically the whole situation is this, right? Lil TJay is about to drop his album and he's like going crazy on social media, right? He did a video basically talking about Ruby Rose and about Chinese Kitty, but during that video he also mentioned Ella, which is A Boogie's baby mom, and basically was like, yo, I could have fucked Ella too, right? In that same breath, he also says, yo, fuck Don Q, that nigga could suck my dick. And it's crazy because Lil TJay is from the Bronx, just like Don Q, A Boogie, and Trap Manny, right? Basically the whole High Bridge projects, right? And everybody's down with A Boogie, right? So the whole situation is then that Don Q responded to Lil TJay and was like, bro, wasn't you the one about to get beat up and robbed in the studio when I helped you out, when I saved your life, right? And then Trap Manny, a High Bridge artist, also posted up a video on his Instagram of Lil TJay seemingly backing down from some kind of conflict when Trap Manny pressed Lil TJay, and Lil TJay kind of was in the background saying, I just want to keep it cordial. And it's funny because Lil TJay saw that and responded to it and basically said, you know, I was just explaining to him what keep it cordial meant because he asked me what keep it cordial meant, but of course he was sneaking when he took that video and he started recording after he asked me the question. So, you know, I wasn't backing down, I was just trying to explain to him what staying cordial even means, right? Whatever, Lil TJay, right? So anyway, the whole situation though is that in less than 24 hours, Lil TJay posts up this. Now this is a video of a high bridge chain, right? And so it's crazy because also Lil TJay in his video that he was talking about, Don Q telling him suck his dick and everything like that, Lil TJay also said, yo, I'ma take your chain. I'ma rip your chain off your neck. Before the summer is over, I'ma have me a high bridge chain, right? And it was a day and the nigga got a high bridge chain. But you see that it looks like it's really small and it doesn't look like the same type of high bridge chain like A Boogie would wear or Don Q would wear because their chains are a whole lot bigger, right? So anyway, A Boogie sees this, he goes on his Instagram story and responds to it, right? He said, one of the bros dropped / lost his chain a long ass time ago while we dragged the nigga, and that's my word to Melody, right? I don't know who Melody is, maybe his daughter, right? Nigga got the audacity to buy it off a random person, then shoot a video and front like you did something. You lost all my respect. Stay true to yourself, right? Basically talking to Lil TJay like you're wilding right now trying to paint a narrative that you took the chain off of one of my guys within 24 hours when you probably just bought this off of somebody and my nigga Ben lost that chain a long time ago, right? Crazy as hell, right? This was all within 24 hours, but then just about probably like 20 minutes ago, Lil TJay goes on his Instagram story and posts up another video.
Shit, man, it's all about the music, man. Fuck this beef shit, that's not good. I don't encourage it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't perfect, man, but you know, be alright.
So Lil TJay is like, yeah, you know, I'm sorry, I don't want to beef no more. All that beef and stuff is negative. It hurts my money. This is why I don't like posting a lot, because when I post, I get out of control. And I'm going back to the old Lil TJay, and you know, my track list for my album is gonna drop here in a little while, and I'm not beefing with nobody no more, right? So all of that in a day just to back down and say, all right, nah, I'm not beefing with nobody, it's done, right? But shit don't work like that, right? You're still going to have to see A Boogie. You're still gonna have to see Don Q. You know what I'm saying? So I guess when you see them niggas, we'll see what happens. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
I felt a little let down because I thought we had a report. I'm not doing an interview with you, man. I added you to see the Hennessy bottle. That's it, man.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking some wine. I'm with my brothers. I'm fried. I had a little Mod champagne. I had a little tequila. I'm in my bag.
I'm with you though.
What do you drink when you create? Because this does all.
Yo, listen. What do you drink when you create?
This it. You got it.
Why is your bottle so
but it's okay.
Yo, do a shot right now. I need to see you do a triple shot right now for the people.
A triple shot. I want to
see you. I want to see you fry your guy right now. For all the times that me and you've been through, I need to see you pour the craziest shot right now and do it right now for the people.
All right. Hold on.
Nah, don't play with me, man.
I'm gonna get a cup.
Alright, Joe, this shit is funny, right? Because the whole situation is, right, that DJ Akademiks, I guess he was like on live doing his shit or whatever like that, and he was streaming Drake's whole album, right, the Dark Lane demo tapes, right, which is all fire, but also it's a lot of songs that already came out or like leaked, but it's still fire, and it's cool that like it's all in a nice good collection that, you know, we can listen to now, right? It's basically Drake leaks from like the last year and a half, right? And all that is cool and everything. And fucking, yo, Akademiks went crazy, right? So anyway, he is on live. Drake calls into his live, right? And this shit is funny as hell because this nigga Akademiks tries to finesse a Drake interview, right? During the live. Because, come on, we're all in quarantine and pretty much people like Fat Joe are interviewing people on live, right? Elliot Wilson is interviewing people on live, right? Even the Breakfast Club is doing the same thing. So here goes Akademiks, right? He's like, man, I'm kind of hurt. I thought we had some kind of rapport, right? And then Drake is like, yo, I am not doing the interview with you, right? It's so funny because Drake is laughing because he sees that, you know, Akademiks is really trying to finesse this interview, right? And y'all know that Drake is Akademiks' favorite rapper, and then Akademiks and Drake have like a love-hate relationship, and they've been going back and forth with each other a lot, right? And then, you know, Drake asked Akademiks, all right, what you drinking, right? So Ak is like, yo, I'm sipping on this Hennessy. And then Drake is asking and Akademiks is asking Drake, like, okay, what are you drinking, right? And so, you know, Drake is like, yeah, I'm here with my brothers drinking champagne, whatever, has some tequila, whatever like that. And then here goes Akademiks again, right? He's like, so what do you usually drink when you're trying to create, right, in the studio? And then Drake is busting out laughing like, yo, bro, I am not doing no interview with you, right? And then he's like, what do you drink when you create, right? And Akademiks is like, you looking at it, nigga, the Hennessy, right? It was just funny as hell, right? And they were going back and forth, and it was just like a cool little banter, right? And then at the end of the day, you know, Drake is like, I love you, man. I'm glad we had a good conversation the other day. We've been through a lot, you know, over the years and all that stuff like that, which is all true. And it was just cool and funny as hell, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, so Ja Rule went on Twitter like last week and he's like, yo, I would love to battle 50 Cent, right? Like on Instagram, like live battle, right? And y'all know Ja Rule and 50 Cent had like a crazy ass beef since like the late 90s, early 2000s, right? And they have real beef. But over the years, you know, recently they've just been kind of trolling each other and dissing each other on Instagram and Twitter. So I guess Ja Rule felt like, okay, at least we could be cordial enough to, you know, do a battle together on live, and basically hit for hit, right? And I'm telling you right now, Ja Rule has a lot of hits, right? But so does 50 Cent, right? So anyway, 50 Cent did an interview with Big Boy and Big Boy asked him about it, right? And then 50 Cent basically tried to play Ja Rule. He's like, he only got 4 or 5 hits, right? And every hit that he got is with a female, right? It's either Ja Rule and Ashanti, Ja Rule and Jennifer Lopez, Ja Rule and Little Mo, right? He's like, I'm killing him, right? And then 50 Cent goes, I'd rather battle Snoop Dogg because at least, you know, me and Snoop Dogg are on the same level in every genre of hip hop and every part of hip hop, right? Whether it's the gangster tracks, the club tracks, the tracks for the girls, whatever the case may be, right? Which is funny as hell, but I think that Ja Rule might give 50 Cent a little bit of run for his money. I'm just saying, right? But 50 Cent is not gonna battle Ja Rule. He don't wanna fuck with Ja Rule. And to him, Ja Rule is dead, and that's forever, right? 50 Cent is never going to squash this Ja Rule beef, even if Ja Rule felt like he wanted to squash the 50 Cent beef, even if it's just for an hour during like an Instagram rap hit battle, right? So anyway, Ja Rule sees that 50 Cent said that in response to what Ja Rule's request is, and then Ja Rule goes on Twitter and he's like, oh, he don't want that pressure, and Snoop out of your league, bruh, right? Basically saying Snoop's out of his league. Now, a hit-for-hit battle with Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent might actually be pretty fire too. I think that 50 could go up against Ja Rule, and we can see who will win. The thing is that 50 Cent does have a way bigger library of music than Ja Rule, so he might just win off of that, right? But 50 Cent versus Snoop will definitely be neck and neck, and I don't know, and I'm an East Coast nigga, but I think that Snoop might win, right? But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.